Welcome to another episode of Introduction of Wonderful Teachers at Native Camp with Teacher Aya. In today's video, I will be introducing wonderful teachers from the country known as a global powerhouse of science and research, the United Kingdom. So, let's get started. Please enjoy the video.
Hello, my name's Teacher Linda. I've been working with Native Camp since July 2020. I teach both adults and children from beginner to advanced level, and I'm a Callan Methods tutor with Native Camp, but I also have an IELTS certificate as well as my TEFL certificate. So I've been teaching online for about 10 years now.
On your profile, it says that you have been to a lot of countries, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the most memorable experience you've had in a country?
Ooh.
And what country is it?
Right. My most memorable experience. Well, I've done a lot of traveling over the years, and a lot more recently in Asia, to Thailand and Malaysia, and to Japan. And so I enjoy going to these places, and I went on my own. So for me, it was actually being able to explore these countries by myself.
Wow.
It's an adventure. So, but I've been to Japan 3 or 4 times. I just love Japanese
a lot of times.
culture. I do. Yes, and we'll go back again in the future. I love the Japanese history and culture and the people. However, I still have other countries in Asia to visit, so plenty scope for more adventures in the future.
Yes. Have you been to the Philippines?
I have not. No.
Oh, please
I'm
do
waiting
visit
for an
us.
invitation. Yes, okay, there we go.
I'll welcome you. Come on.
Thank you.
I'll tour you around. Let me know anytime.
Excellent. I look forward to it.
Thank you so much, Teacher Linda. Can you tell us, do you have like a life mantra? Is there anything? Do you have any mantra in life?
No.
I don't.
No, I don't think. No, I tend to be fairly flexible. I don't like to have a mantra as such. I just try and be kind, I think, is probably the only thing. Be kind and be helpful. If you haven't got any, my mother used to tell me, if you haven't got anything nice to say about someone, don't say it.
Oh, yes, definitely. Oh my God.
So other than that, I don't. I know a lot of people do get up in the morning and they have a mantra that they say to themselves, but I just take each day as it comes.
Wow. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use that in my Instagram bio. You know, if you don't have anything nice to say to someone, just be quiet.
Yeah. Yes. Don't say anything.
Thank you so much, Teacher Linda. This
You're
was
welcome.
a really fun interview. Now, to end this video, what advice can you give to the English language learners, especially to those students who are still a bit shy to take native speakers lessons? And please invite them to book your lessons in Native Camp.
Thank you very much. I think the most important thing to remember is that we're here to help you.
Yes.
We want you to learn to speak English. That's why we're here. And so you don't need to be shy. If you make mistakes, we're here to help you to correct them and to improve the way that you speak a language. We want to do it with fun. We want to be your friend. So that's really the most important thing. And it's something that I feel very passionate about and enjoy helping people to achieve those goals. So if you do want to come and take a lesson with me, I'd be delighted to see you, and I'm sure we'd work very well together. So I look forward to seeing you in my classroom soon.
I've been with Native Camp for almost a year, I think. Before that, I've been teaching English since 2003, so I've been teaching for a long time, but this is my first online experience. And had I known it would be so great and so fun and, and a wonderful opportunity to meet so many interesting people, I probably would have started a long time ago. But as I said, I can be a little camera shy, so I felt quite uncomfortable with the idea of teaching English online until COVID came and I had to start. So now I'm really happy to be teaching on Native Camp. Yeah.
So Teacher Mark, what do you love about this platform?
For students, especially students in Japan, I think it's a really great platform because it's one-to-one. I taught in Japan for a couple of years and I had many wonderful students. So with Native Camp or these one-to-one teaching platforms, I think it's a lot more comfortable.
Correct.
The students don't have to be shy or afraid to make a mistake.
Exactly.
So I think the one-to-one situation is very good for building confidence with students or cultures that can be a little shy. Plus, you can do it from any time. And also, if they want to develop something specific, they can choose the teacher they like. They have thousands of options. They can find the best teacher with the most suitable style for them. So yeah, I think it's a great platform.
Wow,
Yeah.
thank you. Now you mentioned that you've been to a lot of countries, and I've read your info. It says 80 countries. You've been to 80 countries in total. That's a lot of countries. So
Yeah, I'm very lucky. Thank you.
I know each experiences that you've had in that country is memorable, but can you tell me the country that really gave you an impact? That was so memorable.
Yeah, great question. I've been to your country and I loved it very much.
Thank you.
Philippines
Please come
and
again.
Filipinos. I plan to. Thank you. But I think the honest answer to that question is Japan. I moved there when I was 25, and I lived in Inaka, in the countryside, in a very, very small town in the mountains. And this was back in 2005, Aya. So there was no Google Translate, there was no Google Maps. It was only me. So that was challenging and of course a little bit lonely in the beginning, but ultimately it was wonderful because I guess like studying a language, you have to get outside your comfort zone. And it's when you're outside your comfort zone, that's when you learn the most and that's when you grow the most.
Correct.
And the reason I chose to go and teach in an environment like that alongside my passion for Japan was that I wanted to get outside my comfort zone. And I learned a lot, because I'm from Northern Ireland in the UK. So that's the far west of Western Europe. And then I went to Japan, which is the far east of Asia. So
Very far, right?
it really is
Opposite
different.
side.
Yeah. And there are so many big differences, not just in language and food, but also in culture and communication and manners and attitude towards work. So I think this is a great way to open your mind and become more understanding and empathetic of other people and other cultures, and maybe also less judgmental.
Yes.
Because I grew up in Northern Ireland. I grew up surrounded by Northern Irish white people who all think the same, talk the same, do the same. And I really wanted my mind to be much more open as I grew older. So Japan, still I get confused.
Just and to end this video, please do invite the
Yeah.
students who are watching this video right now. book your
Okay,
lesson.
do I have to?
Okay.
Do I have to? Really? I'm a little shy.
You can do it.
Okay. Right. Hi guys. If you would like to take my class sometime, I would love to meet you and hear your story. And as I said earlier, please feel confident in your speaking English. You guys have worked so hard. You've studied so much for so many years. So please use your English. Don't worry about making perfect sentences. Just speak. Thank you.
So my name is Ella and I have been teaching online for quite a while, but I am relatively new to Native Camp and I love it here so far. I really enjoy teaching the students here from lots of different countries and learning about all their different cultures as well. But I am British, so I can share a little bit about my culture as well, what we like to eat here, what we like to do, and definitely how we like to pronounce words as well. in English.
Correct. And I'm sure a lot of students are pretty excited to know that. Also, I've read on your profile, it was very interesting because it says that right now, your book is about to be published, like a children's book, right? Can you tell us about it?
Yes. So I'm very interested in the environment, especially climate change. And so I've wanted to write books for a long time, and I started doing that in the past couple of years.
Wow.
I write books for lots of different children, different ages, but the one I'm going to publish is for children between the age of 4 and 8, and it's a story about a little hermit crab who finds it hard to make friends.
Oh my god! I love that.
So it's a cute little story. It rhymes as well. So as soon as it's out there in the open, I'll send links to all of my younger students so that they can read along as well. But yes, in the end, she does make friends, but she finds it hard to be in her own skin at the beginning.
Where were you when I was young? I should have read that book before.
Oh, that's very kind of you. So I hope that the students like it.
Can you tell us about the place that you are living right now? Like, so just, I'm pretty sure a lot of students are excited to know about it.
So I'm currently in the southwest of England, but actually I normally live in Costa Rica, which is in Central America, and my partner is Costa Rican. We're meant to be getting married this year, but the pandemic yes, has come in and basically at the wrong time. So it's hard to get, visa and immigration sorted in the best of times. So we are currently separated at the moment, but I will be returning to Costa Rica soon. At present, my lovely parents have taken me back in in the south of England. Thank you.
So you've been to Costa Rica. Can you tell us, can you tell this? I'm sure a lot of students haven't been to Costa Rica, but what can you recommend, like the food in Costa Rica?
Well, the food is very different to the food in England. For example, they have rice and beans almost every meal, rice and beans for breakfast as well, which is very new for me, probably not for lots of the students that come to native camp. But yes, lots of rice and beans, and they have something called plantain. I don't know whether anybody has tried that at native camp. So there's lots of delicious food in Costa Rica, but Costa Rica is really famous for its nature.
Yes, that's what I've heard. Very beautiful. Can you please invite the students to book your lessons in native camp?
Yes, definitely. So everyone at native camp wanting to improve their English, I would love to have you in my class. I am really excited that you have started this journey, and I hope that I can do things to help your journey moving forward. Please book a class with me and we'll have a lot of fun learning English.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
So my name's Anthony. I'm from England, as you might have guessed. I'm 48 years old and I have about 3.5 years experience of teaching both online and in classrooms. However, the bulk of my career was in finance and I traveled the world with my job. I decided to take it easy and do something different, and that's why I'm doing native camp. I love native camp, I love everything about it. All the students are great and also the company's fantastic as well, so I'm a happy man.
Wow. So you've mentioned earlier that you've traveled to a lot of places already, and you've been to Malaysia. How long did you stay there, by the way?
I lived in Malaysia for 2 years.
2 years, wow.
Yeah, I was in Kuala Lumpur for 2 years. So I traveled all around Southeast Asia, obviously Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam.
A lot of places.
Yeah, a lot of places, yeah. I think I was in the air more than I was in my apartment.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I was just always flying. Yeah, I was very busy. So I've experienced a lot of different cultures in Southeast Asia.
Correct.
And yeah, also I lived in the United States for a while. I went to university there in Washington, DC, as well as university in England. So I've been quite a nomad, really. I've traveled all over the place, all over Europe as well. And
which is actually a great thing because, a lot of people really want to travel to a lot of places. So can you tell us like a memorable experience you've had in one of those countries?
Sure. When I was in Washington, DC, I was a student. But I did some work for the Democratic National Committee. And at that time, I'm giving my age away here now. It was 1996, so it was a long time ago. And President Clinton was trying to get re-elected. So I did some work for the party that he represents.
Wow.
And we managed to meet him.
Really?
And I went to his saxophone party.
Oh my God, that's so great.
So like Stevie Wonder was playing. And,
Really? That's so surreal.
Yeah, Bruce Hornsby, like
Oh my
all these
goodness.
great musicians. And there's me just sitting there, a young student. So that was a very memorable experience, one that I will never ever forget. And
Of course.
These are the things that traveling can do. You know, it just widens your horizons and gives you a completely different view of life in general. You know?
Exactly. Well, thank you. I'm sure a lot of students feel very excited to enter your class and ask you about that party. What happened? Like
Sure.
that.
Yeah. Good.
In order to close this video, can you please invite the students who are watching this video right now to book your classes?
Sure, absolutely. So as you know, my name is Anthony and I'm from England. I'm a native English speaker. I have a tremendous amount of experience in business, but also in teaching in classrooms and online. I can help you with pronunciation. I can help you with your IELTS exam or TOEIC exam, or just if you want general conversation. I'm always here for you. Please feel free to book a lesson with me.
All right.
Thank
you. Please have a good day.
Have a great
Take
afternoon.
care.
Yes, and you. Take care.
See you.
Thank
Hi, my name is Izzy. Yes, that is right. I am a professional singer. I trained in London in musical theatres, so I sing, I dance, I act, all at the same time.
An all-around performer.
Yeah. And I also teach children singing and acting in the UK as well, which I really, really enjoy.
Yes.
Which is all online now, so that's kind of handy. Aside from that, I usually do a lot of my performing on big cruise ships, which go around the world. So I've
That
been
is
to
so
a few
amazing.
places.
Really?
Yes, this is great. It's beautiful. It's an amazing way to travel with your job, and you get treated like a celebrity sometimes. It's amazing.
Of course, you are. I know you're a celebrity in native camp. Also, I've read on your profile that you have been to Japan as well.
I have, yeah.
When was that?
Oh, it was in 2018. I absolutely loved it. I came with my best friend and we came for 2 weeks and we started in Tokyo. Then we did the Shinkansen down to Kyoto, Osaka, Hiroshima, back up to the suburbs of Kyoto and then back to Tokyo. It was amazing. We were exhausted, but it was so great. I loved it.
You spent your 2-week holiday very well, and you've met a lot of people as well in Japan.
Absolutely. Yes,
Wow.
I did.
Were you able to make friends with some of the people
I
you've met?
did, yes. I actually had a friend who was working in Tokyo at the time. I met her when I was living in Paris for a while. So I met with her and we actually went to Disney for the day and she came and joined us. It was really sweet. And I had some friends who were actually working at Disney at the time as well. So it was nice to see them. But yeah, it was amazing. We did so much in those 2 weeks. And I love talking about it to my students as well. They love hearing about it.
Yes, exactly. And I'm sure a lot of students are very happy to listen to your stories and experiences in Japan, right? But given the chance, in the future, of course, once everything has calmed down, do you want to go back to Japan and stay there for a bit, a long time?
100%. I would love to come to Japan to teach. But I'm not sure how possible that is. I need to look into that more. But yes, I would love to. There are so many more places. And every time I have a free conversation with a student, they tell me about their hometown and it goes on my list. It sounds amazing.
Exactly. So it makes you want to go there right at the moment,
Exactly.
right? When you're talking about
Yeah.
it. So
true.
no, I'm so excited because I think that all the students are excited because you're a professional singer. So can you sing a little bit?
Whoa, oh my God. I'm not warmed up. Okay.
It's okay. Just a little bit is okay.
Gosh, let me see. Oh, I'm put under pressure now and I can't think of a song. Okay, I could sing you a song from The Sound of Music. very famous musical. Okay, let's see if I can get the words right. Here we go. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favorite things.
Oh, I love that. Do you have any things to say to the students to end this video?
Gosh, let me have a think. Well, if anybody ever chooses my classes, I'd like to say thank you. And I can guarantee that we will have a really fun time together learning our best English.
Welcome back, everyone. So there you have it. Wonderful teachers from the United Kingdom. Please don't forget to book their classes. After this video, they're all kind and wonderful. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to tap or hit the like and subscribe button below this video. And I'll see you again in the next video. Matane!